Hi, my name's Neil. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm a 45-year-old skateboarder who took a 25-year break. I've been back on the board now for 6 years and I've been YouTubing the whole thing. That probably sounds really familiar to a lot of you, and so hopefully you'll enjoy some of my videos. Since the end of last year, I've been making some videos going back month by month, looking at 2023 in some kind of effort to diarise the year so that I can look back in the future month by month and see where I was at. And today's video is from July. I'm quite enjoying looking back at the year like this because it gives me an idea of my progression month to month. Let's get into it and see what July had in store. So anyway, on to the next session, and this one was at the F51 skate park in Folkestone. I've done a video about this place before. It was like the most expensive built skate park in the world, I think. Definitely in the UK, but I'm pretty sure in the world. Something like 17 million was spent on it. I can't remember if that was pounds, but something like that, the equivalent of 17 million. A lot of money, and it was bespoke designed. It's a multi-floor building and built specifically as a skate park. When I go there, I only skate the concrete floor, but there is a couple of other floors. There's a street floor and a wooden flow bowl floor. But as I said, I only skate the concrete there, and the pool is enormous. It's pretty much the biggest thing that I've skated in the UK. I think it must be about 11 feet deep, something like that. I really don't know, but definitely getting on comparable for some of the vert ramps. So for somebody who's scared of heights, is incredibly intimidating. Last time I went there, I managed to get some 50-50s in the deep end. I haven't been there for quite some time, and it usually takes me a couple of hours to warm up and get used to it, and we only went for a 2-hour session, so I didn't really make much progress. Just a little bit of carving and riding around. But anyway, let's check out that footage. So yeah, that was short and sweet, but I didn't get my camera out till near the end because I didn't feel like there was really anything worth filming because I hadn't been there for enough time to get used to it and feel comfortable. So next time I go, I'll have to go for another 4-hour session instead of just the 2 hours. But hopefully you can see the size of it and maybe how intimidating it looks. It still looks smaller than it is on camera, but if you want to check out my other video that I did from there, I'll leave a link in the description below and you can check that out. Okay, so next up was a vert session at Skateroom. This skate park is my usual indoor vert ramp. It serves us really well over the winter period, and let's be honest, most of the year the UK weather is pretty bad. I think we get about 3 or 4 months of good weather per year, so we tend to go there once a week. It's a nice vert ramp for learning on because it's like 10 feet. It's not too big. I think it's got like half a foot of vert, and it's the one I learned to skate vert on. I do skate a couple of other bigger ramps, but this one is the one that I began with, and it certainly helps to learn when it's something not quite so scary as the 12 and 13 foot ones. I haven't really made any massive gains in my vert skating. Most of it is still trying to get comfortable. I'm getting 50-50s quite often now, which is good. As I said before with the rock and rolls, you know, I have to learn something and then maybe I'll get 1 or 2 per session, and slowly as time goes on I might end up getting 3 or 4 or more than that, and that's where I'm at with my 50-50s on the vert ramp at the moment. I get a few per session, and sometimes I get quite a few in a session. Sometimes I only get 1 or 2, but it's all still early days for me about being comfortable with them. So it's slow progress, but I'm enjoying it. That's all I can really do. Vert skating for me is way more of a challenge. I'm scared of heights, and I think you generally get more scared of things the older you get as well anyway. So it's all quite a challenge, but I enjoy challenging myself to that point, you know, making it comfortable. I call it kind of exposure therapy. The more you put yourself through it, the less it hopefully intimidates you, or the less scary it gets. That certainly has worked to a certain extent, but still it's very scary, and I just have to keep on riding that horse and see if I can come to terms with it. Anyway, let's check out that footage. Basically, it's going to be a lot of 50-50s or 50-50 attempts at least, maybe a few other bits and pieces like trying to throw up a rock and roll there or bits and pieces, but nothing spectacular. But check it out, see what you think. So hopefully you enjoyed that video. Hopefully you've been watching back through the other months and been getting an idea of what I'm progressing at or where I'm at. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know if you're working on any of those tricks that I'm doing. Strike up some conversation in the comments section. If you did make it this far and you did enjoy the video, please leave a thumbs up, and I will see you again very soon. Thanks for watching.